Good morning, everybody. Yeah. Uh, anyways, I had to go to the ER yesterday. Yeah. I don't know. This brain of mine doesn't seem to work sometimes, or has to be served to me, served to me up raw. Like here, this is your plate. Deal with it. And yeah, I'm. So I went to. What happened was I woke up yesterday. I was in Lunenburg, and and yeah, the room was spinning, like and I thought, oh geez. So I took my insulin. I checked my blood. My blood was high. Like I mean high. It says high on it. So I think that's 33 something. So I checked that, and I went back to bed because I was tired, and I didn't wake up till 12:30. And I thought, oh geez, okay. And the room was still spinning. So first of all, I thought, oh, might be vertigo. And then I said, okay, well, then I'm going through Google Maps and stuff, and I said, okay, uh, where's the place in Lunenburg? And they're all closed down. I mean, they're shut down for the weekend. And I said, wow, okay, well, it's the next place. So yeah, I got to backtrack now. Now I'm in Bridgewater. So I look at the thing, it's 19 minutes. And I said, oh, I was scared because, well, like I would have just slept, but I didn't know what it was. I didn't really, you know, and I thought, okay, but I didn't want to drive either because, you know, it was crazy. Anyways, I started to drive. I kept it cool. I didn't do the speed limit. I mean, if it was 70, I did 60 or something. I just, did it. And I made it here safely, which is a good thing. Uh, I ended up going to, ended up in the ER. I talked to the lady, got set up anyway. So I got there about 2 o'clock. I didn't leave there till, no, till 11 o'clock. So I was there for 9 hours or something like that. Anyways, I finally got in, tucked away, and got the blood work done. They said, your blood work's all right, but your sugars are high. I said, I know. I said, yeah. And we talked about vertigo, and he said there's pills to take with that. And I said, okay. Uh, but he didn't give them to me because he said they also make you sleepy. And since you're driving by yourself, I don't think it'd be a good thing. What I would suggest that you monitor your blood sugars a little better and keep them down. Like I know I know you're high most of the time, but keep them down below 15 if you can. And I said, oh, okay, I can do that. And then I started thinking of all the stuff. I started thinking, stop fighting and just do it, man. Like, it's your life, so do it. So you know, I mean, this is really hard for me because, yeah, I live a life and I'm out there and I'm doing stuff that people, don't normally do or whatever at my age, and I'm like, oh, but I had to come to terms with myself, come to terms with myself, and you're not young. I mean, that's it. You used to be able to pull this BS when you were a kid, and you can't do it anymore because now it's affecting like parts of your, it's affecting parts of your life. I don't know how we made it this long, but you're not going to see, this is me talking to me, right? You're not going to see, you're not going to see 70, that's for sure, if you keep it up. And I went, oh. So, like, I'm a slow learner, really, I am. But I believe, I think that the light bulb turned on last night. And I was sitting in the van. I told the doctor, I gave him a couple promises. I said, I'll sleep in the parking lot tonight because, I mean, there's no pay. So, and it didn't matter. I'd pay it anyways if it, but I'll sleep in the parking lot tonight. He said, okay, that's good. And I'll stay in Bridgewater tomorrow. He says, okay, that's good, and we'll see how it goes. He says, if you have any problems or difficulties, come back. So, yeah. So far, I lived up to that. Lived up to that thing. I slept in the parking lot last night. I just woke up. I had a good sleep. No dizziness. My blood sugars are 13, which is a little high, but yeah, that's yeah. But I ate breakfast at had a sandwich, like a roll up sandwich. Just had one of them, and then I'm gonna have a fruit, squeezable fruit there, squeeze it, and yeah, and that's about it. I'm going to see if there's any place I need to see here. I might go down to the waterfront or something and yeah, check it out. But it was a lesson learned. Um, it was one of the many lessons learned. But I mean, I keep on knocking off these lessons, in my life as I go, and I just realize. I know I'm not. I know I have a brain, but it just sometimes it refuses to acknowledge. So yeah. Uh, so we're back on our, and that's the other thing. I mean, I'm back on my. We're back on our trip again. Our plans for a trip, and I don't want to mess that up. I don't want to. I don't want to worry people. I don't want to, like, especially my family. I just don't want to do that. I want to go. I want to do things on my own terms, not because I have to or anything else. Just because, well, I gotta be safe and I gotta, you know. And you might think this is foolish, but I mean, 67 years old. I'm just starting to get my crap together. But doesn't matter when, really. It matters that you do it. So uh, I'm doing it. I mean, it's just one day. Started just one day, but I mean, I set up my alarms for eating, sleeping, and stuff like that. And I've already had breakfast, like I said. Had a wrap, uh, and yeah, I had a wrap, and I'm going to finish eating what I should be eating, then not going to eat until lunchtime or 1 o'clock roughly. Uh, I got all my pills. I took my pills today, and I took my shot today. So yeah, we're good to go. Um, and like I promised the doctor, I said I'll stay in town one more day. You know, and if anything happens, I'll go back. That was a long day yesterday. It was an eye-opening experience, and I'm all right. No need to worry, but you know, I mean, some lessons, uh, some lessons are hard to learn, and repeatedly lessons keep on happening, and I just, I either close my eyes or say, it's not going to happen to me. But yeah, it's happened to me, and yeah. Well, I hope this journey goes better from here on forward. Uh, it was a good experience, and which I should have had before. But anyways, I had it. You know, I used to have a person that used to tell me, "I told you that 5 times ago, or I told you that last year. Or why are you just learning it now?" I don't know, but people have told me that all my life. I don't know why the bell rang, but the bell rung, and I heard it. I heard it. The bell rung. You gotta listen. Gotta listen. This has gotta change, and I can't take the past back or whatever, but it is what it is, and that's the thing. Like, I mean, it is what it is, and I gotta, yeah, starting to learn things and do things and that I never did before. So uh, I'm enjoying this trip, um, and yeah, I'm glad you're watching the videos. I'm glad you're up. Keep me updated, or I keep you updated, and you're following things. Uh, so yeah. Oh, I met a lot of nice people yesterday. I met there's a one lady. She's from um, Cape Breton, and yeah, she was down from Cape Breton. I met her, and I met her father first, but I met her father, and then because and I think her daughter, uh, they were down. They were down visiting, or no, well, they were on a trip, and then something. Her mom wasn't feeling good, and she ended up in the hospital, and they're trying to get her back closer to Cape Breton because it's a 4 hour drive, I guess, from here. So yeah, and they were really polite. I mean, I was surprised the girl was polite too. Really impressive. Uh, and that's yeah. And we were talking, and you know, passing things back and forth, and you know, so yeah. I also met uh, who else did I meet? I met a lot of I met a few people, and I just sat there and I just you know passed the time. I just sat there and put it on video and watch that, or watch some YouTube things, and that was it. Next thing you know, it's 10 o'clock at night. It's like, holy jeez. So it was good. Anyways, I think I'll leave you on that. I'll keep you updated. Uh, and yeah, I am. Some people said I'm in Sydney, so I'll probably have to stop in Sydney and a few other things along the way. But I do, unless there's anything else wrong with me, I do plan on going around Cabot Trail. So, and I'm not great with maps, so I have to punch it in. But I think I understand where Sydney is. It's off the beaten path, I think. But yeah, I don't know. But I mean, I'm gonna do the Cabot Trail, so if it should be seen, I'll see it. And yeah, and then that'll be the end of Nova Scotia. Yee. I can move on. Yeah, so okay. Peace. Aloha. I love you, and hope you're doing well. Um, yeah, keep following me, like and subscribe. Don't be shy. Even if you liked and subscribed before, you already have, press that button because YouTube does crazy things. So you don't miss any of my travels or stuff. Okay. On that note, I love you. Take care, and see you on the road. You.